What's up, peeps? Yeah, been a while. Long time. Haven't did a video, but just doing this short video to encourage people to get out and vote. Vote, people. Vote, 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 vote. Your vote counts. You don't think your vote don't counts? Look at all the money Trump and the Democrats are spending to try to sway the vote. And the sad part about it is they're trying to hype that the immigration situation is the biggest problem for America, the most powerful nation in the world, and a bunch of people from the South, immigrants from the South, is the biggest problem we're facing. They're trying to rile up their base, who are a bunch of haters. They use hate to try to get out people out to vote that don't usually vote. The average poor middle class white American that thinks that, oh, these Hispanics are going to come and they're going to destroy white America. Because they surely don't care about us. They prove it over and over. They don't care about black people. Okay, so, that's the thing. But so think for yourself. And, vote. If you're not going to vote for yourself, vote for your children. What kind of world we're going to leave to our children? They don't care. Even just think about it. If every one of those people made it here, what could they do? Nothing. Because you're already seeing what they're doing to immigrants. They have to go through the system. They're not going to take your job. They're not going to come and... Who does the hiring? Who's going to hire them? They're illegal. So it's not as big a problem as they try to hype it up to be, but they know what they're doing. It's a big pep rally to get a certain group of people to vote. And then they're doing everything to try to get other people not to vote. So get out and vote, people. It's no big deal. It's not a big a deal, that they try to present it. It's not about them immigrants. It's about what they want to do after this election, after the midterms, the things they have on their agenda that they want to accomplish. That's what it's about. It's about where they're going to start cutting, how they're going to ask for more taxes and cut certain programs. That's what it's all about. It ain't about them immigrants. If every one of them made it here, as I said, what can they do? Oh, they're going to take over America. Why ain't nobody talking about Syria no more? Why ain't nobody talking about Afghanistan no more? Neither party. Like I said, it don't matter which party you're with. But they got us. It's so sad. It's so, discouraging that our country is to a point where, we hate each other. If you're not a Democrat, I hate you. If you're not a Republican, I hate you. Come on, man. Peeps. That's not how this country was built. This country is built where both sides, and it's more than two sides, number one. Come on, educate yourself. Okay, they have you to believe there's nothing but Democrat or Republican. Be independent. Think for yourself. Look at issues that really apply to you. Just get out and vote, people. Don't fall for the hype. The biggest problem for America is a bunch of immigrants. What are they going to do? They're poor. They got nothing. What are they going to do to this country? If they could get here. When's the last time you've been? Think about it. Who bought all those people here? They bought all those people here for cheap labor. The big companies, the Purdue's, the Tysons, the Trumps. When's the last time you've been to a resort and the person waiting on you spoke English? When's the last time you've been on a cruise and the person had an accent? You know why? Because they don't want to pay you, the typical American, a fair wage. If they had to hire a typical American, we would request a fair wage. But they bring in immigrants. Now it's no longer just Hispanics and just Mexicans. Like they used to go down there and get busloads of them to work in the chicken plants and do resort jobs. Now they're European. They done got classy with the way that they hand out visas. Wake up, people. Vote for your children. It's not about no immigrants. Think about the issues they're not talking about right now. Vote for your children. Vote for the future. Whether you're Democrat or Republican, just get out and vote.